What you'd think if you would meet your future husband or wife in sauna, you both are naked and you are sitting next to 12 other naked men. Alright, it's midsummer here in Finland, which means the sun is not going down the horizon. Like you can see, the sun is pretty high up and it's 20 to 8. Liis and Colm met in Sompasauna, which is a 24/7 open sauna in Helsinki.
It must be downstairs.
And it's absolutely free because everybody contributes, for example by bringing water and wood.
We're looking for your kilt, yeah?
Yes, it's not something I use every day.
So how do you feel now that it's closed for the final time?
I don't know, I think it's some sort of a relief because it's been hanging on a thread, like in this long, really thin thread for a long time. It's somewhere. It must be somewhere.
Every year there's been the rumor, okay, this year the city will definitely clear us out this year.
We must go one last time.
It sounds like there is this excitement that maybe these lowlus right now, they will be our last.
This is special.
The Midsummer 2021 will go down in history as the final weekend when you can have original Sompasauna.
And here is an emblem of my family.
So luckily we have a knife. Can you take this?
Can't disappear into thin air.
Sompasauna is a special place for them. That's the place where they met.
And we sat in there and I realized, I looked around and said, oh, there's only guys in here. And this new person, Liis. And I counted 13 as well as myself and thought, wow, this is a brave girl on her.
And I undressed, you said that you were naked.
Sure. Actually,
Sealskin.
Sealskin. This symbol here is a triskel. It's like a Celtic infinity knot, three-side infinity knot, which is the same as her ring. Maybe you can show them your ring.
Irish kilt and Estonian folk dress. That's what they were wearing when they married. And that's what they will wear today to celebrate the final midsummer in Sompasauna.
So tonight we'll have makkara.
Yes, we will.
I can do my bow.
Okie dokie, so that was it. It took roughly an hour and now we are with the bikes. Huh?
You want to test this out?
I think it will fit. Maybe. I think it will fit. Yeah, it's like I hear some hesitation in my voice. Yeah, it works. I got this nice bike and our group is ready to run to the Sompasauna. Married couple is coming right there. Ah, okay. Sompasauna has always been target to vandalism. For example, a couple of years ago when Liis had plans to have some löyly, and when she arrived at the location there was no sauna at all, but a remnant of a huge bonfire.
Previous night somebody had burned it down. They had sort of put a fire on four corners and it burst into flames, and then we were we need to have vappusauna. So in like 1.5 hours we built up a new sauna.
What?
Yeah.
What was it made of?
Wood.
Cartoon or like just...
Mainly wood, and we called it ghetto sauna. I mean, it wasn't the best sauna, but you could have a löyly.
Löyly is when you throw water on the sauna stove. I learned while traveling around the world that in many places you don't actually throw water on the sauna stove. And in Finland you always do that, because there is no good sauna without having löyly.
So we met on Friday the 13th.
Okay.
And I asked her to be my girlfriend on Friday the 13th, and I wanted to ask her to be my wife on Friday the 13th. The short story, we did a sort of treasure hunt all around Helsinki to different places where were like important in our life, like the place where she met my friends and where I met her friends, and where I asked her to be my girlfriend, and different places. It was a clue for every place, and the last place was here, Sompasuna. And I gave her all of the clues together, and I slipped in the last clue, will you marry me? It was a poem, and she flipped through them and finally got to the last one. We asked her, will you marry me? And then I moved down, and she didn't immediately say yes. She said, what? What? What?
I was blinded by the diamond.
And then she said, look at me. She said yes. That's the spot where I proposed.
Then we continue. Yeah, after that. Eli siis pikku tauko, DJ vetää vähän aikaa musaa ja sen jälkeen voidaan jatkaa liveen.
So Liis, what's going on now? What are you gonna do? You're gonna go to a
There's
sauna?
no queue, so it's time to sauna.
Yeah, that's right. It's not only Colm and Liis who love Sompasauna, but many others too.
Johan and Mareike, there you are.
You're a lot more efficient at getting undressed than you are. Is it packed or people sitting?
Well, the sitting places
I think it's getting more and more crowded.
We're a bit nervous about all these people though. Corona and everything.
But it's interesting to see what now it becomes, because now the city have really granted a space for this.
That's after years of fighting against the Lolo lovers. The city has finally decided to grant a special place for them.
Yeah, somewhere in Sompasaari. I think that's like, well, who knows how permanent it is, but for now the city has agreed to rent that space.
In the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop work is life when it's complex. I found love in its center.
So I came back to pick up the car. I couldn't resist, of course. One last Lolo. It's actually open until tomorrow at 4. But for me, this is definitely it. Bye bye.
I think I'll ever truly pay back all I was lucky to get just by walking through the city. No, I'm a small part of this.
City of mine, it never gets me down.